Hi, in today's tutorial, we'll go through the SAST, which is Static Application Security Testing. So it's a type of white box testing, which is performed on the source code or binary of the application, which actually doesn't need any execution of the code. So the main goal in the SAST is to identify the security vulnerabilities, flaws, and weakness in the application's code base. So during a SAST analysis, specialized tools can be used to scan the source code or the compile code of the application, and these tools analyze the source code for possible security issues. So some of them may be like injection of vulnerabilities like SQL injection, NoSQL injection, command injection, etc., cross-site scripting vulnerabilities, security misconfiguration. So all these can be executed without actually executing the code and simply running a SAST scan on the source code. So it can easily be integrated as part of the DevOps CI/CD pipeline. So once you integrate in the CI/CD pipeline, actually you are shifting left because you are detecting the security issues and vulnerabilities before even deploying the source code. And in the part of the pipeline, like once the source code is checked out or compiled, at that time you can just simply run the SAST scan to check for the vulnerabilities and issues. So code quality issues may lead to security problems. So those things can be detected, but the only problem here is like there may be a lot of false positives. So we have to check for the false positives, negate it, and maybe manually actually validate all the part. Then another problem may be like it cannot detect the dynamic part of the application, like authentication and authorization issues. So it cannot identify that. So for that we may need another testing tool called DAST. Similarly, it cannot like identify the like in information leakage or exposure of sensitive data at runtime. So those things it cannot do that. The SAST process is conducted early in the software development life cycle. So typically during the coding and testing phase. So by identifying the security flaws at an early stage, developers can fix them before application goes into the production. So it helps to reduce the cost and effort required to address the security issues. And like as I have mentioned, like so again, SAST. So again, SAST also has various tools available in the market. So one of them may be Snyk. So Snyk is a tool which will help us to find the vulnerabilities of the SAST in the source code. So another you can use SonarQube. So SonarQube is not just a SAST tool, but it's a big tool of which SAST is only a part. It's a code quality tool, coverage tool. So it is like a different kind of dashboard tool which will display multiple things, which includes SAST.